Today on 888 Ride, we're picking up the man, the name that changed it all. The 2003 Main Event champion, Chris Moneymaker. What's up, brother?
How you doing, man?
I'm good. Today on 888 Ride, we've got the man who some say is responsible for the poker boom. The 2003 Main Event champion, it is Chris Moneymaker. What's up, my man?
Oh, not much, brother. How you doing?
I am very well, and thank you so much for letting us drive you around Vegas and take you to the World Series of Poker. Okay, let's go back before 2003. You're driving a piece of junk. You're in debt. You're working a 9-to-5 job. You know, you're playing poker like 99% of people in the world. You like the game. You know, you enjoyed the game. You played. It was a recreational thing.
But
it
see,
was cool.
what people don't realize is, and you're too young to even remember it, because poker was a lot different back then. You know, now you go down and you go to poker rooms and casinos, and they have no limit hold'em, and there's, you know, daily tournaments and all this stuff. Back before 2003, poker room or casinos were shutting all their poker rooms. Like, you couldn't find poker rooms. There's one poker room down in Tunica, and they didn't play no limit hold'em. They didn't spread it. They spread only limit hold'em and one PLO game. And written on the wall, it says checking and raising is not allowed. So you couldn't check raise.
Well, back then, talk about that for a second. Back then, the strategy back in 2003, 2004, if they checked you and you bet, you probably took it down 95% of the time, right?
Of course. That was my whole strategy. That's how I won the main event.
In terms of when you won the championship and you win the money, take us back to that moment that I look back at it now, even more so now that my dad is getting older and now that I'm a father. The moment that you and your dad embraced, I still think that is, to me at least, one of the most iconic, beautiful moments in all of poker forever.
It was great for so many reasons. One, my dad had just gone through, like, we had just had some financial troubles where my dad lost quite a bit of money, and he had 20% of me. So I was able to give my dad $500,000. And, you know, just to be able to write, like, I wrote a lot of checks that year to, you know, Uncle Sam and my dad and another guy. But to write the check for my dad was like the greatest thing ever. I mean, just to give him that money was, you know, that to me was better than winning the main event. To be able to give him back, because, you know, he was always with me. He went to every single, like, I played soccer and wrestling. He was at every single practice, every single game. I mean, he was just there. Like, he started playing golf because I played golf. He started sports betting because I sports bet. He just wanted to do whatever I was doing. So, you know, he was an awesome dad, and you know, that was a very, you know, as you could tell, it's a very genuine hug. And you know, I knew that, one, I had won, but two, I knew that I had set my dad up for retirement, and, like, you know, he could relax.
Hey, for a lot of people in the poker world, you are what brought them into this game.
I apologize a lot.
And I think it's almost nostalgic in the same way that, you know, my dad might look at a baseball player from his childhood, or I might look at Michael Jordan.
I was going to say Michael Jordan, yeah.
You know, and I think of that's my youth, right? And to bring it full circle for a little bit more nostalgia, we have brought you back to Binion's.
This is why the card doesn't unlock, right?
Let's take a quick tour.
It looks a little different, by the way.
It does.